What time between 2 and 3 o'clock will the angle between the hands of the clock be bisected by the line connecting the center of the clock and the 3 o'clock mark? This is the question to be answered here on the premier chat box. Good luck! Hello Genians! Our video for today is about the angle of elevation. Now, ano nga ba yung angle of elevation? Now, for example, andito may isang tao is looking at the top of the building, for example. So, the angle, if this is the building, the angle between the horizontal line and the slanting line is equal to the angle of elevation. See this one, looking horizontally and looking to the top of the tower. Then this one, it is elevated. So this angle of this one is the angle of elevation. Now, to illustrate this one, we have one example, one sample problem. Calculate the angle of elevation measures from a point on the ground to a 70 feet tree that is 20 feet away from the tree. Now, that means if this is the point and this is the tree here, if this is the tree, and the height of the tree is 70 feet. And this one from here to here, the distance is 20 feet. So from here to here, the distance is 20 feet. This is the point kung saan kukunin ang angle of elevation dito na point. So, calculate the angle of elevation. That means, looking at the top, looking at the tree. So, this is the angle of elevation. Therefore, this one can be solved using the trigonometric function which is tangent. Hindi naman pwede ng sine kasi ang sine is, because this one, for example, this is A, and this is B, and this is C. This one is given, and this height is given. So, kung gagamitan natin ng sine, this one is unknown, so cannot be. Angle is, we have to look for this one. So, we can use only tangent function which is equal to the tangent of theta, which is equal to 70 feet over 20 feet. Therefore, theta is equal to 70.05 degrees. This is the angle of elevation we're looking for. Now, another sample problem regarding angle of elevation. An engineer measures the angle of elevation between the ground and a tower 500 feet away to be 40 degrees. How tall is the tower? So, if the engineer measures an angle will be 40 degrees. So if this is the, and this is the tower, for example, if this is the tower, for example, and this is the point where it is 500 feet away from the tower, And this engineer measures the angle of elevation which is equal to, so our angle of elevation is from this horizontal going to this slight line. So we have 40 degrees. And we have the distance from the tower to the point where the angle of elevation was taken. So how to solve the height of the tower? So we're looking for the height of the tower. Now of course, because this will become a right triangle. Wherein this one is the height of the tower and this is the 500 feet. Now of course, we have the 40 degrees here. So now because we're looking for the height, so of course, the trigonometrical function sine cannot be, because sine is equal to the opposite over the hypotenuse, which is this one also is unknown. This is unknown, so we cannot be. A cosine also, we have this adjacent, but we don't have the hypotenuse. So we have only one choice to use the tangent. Tangent is equal to the opposite over the adjacent, which is equal to h over 500. Therefore, h is equal to 500 tangent of 40. Therefore, h is equal to 419.56. This is the height of the tower. Before we'll end up this video, we'll solve first the problem I gave last premiere. It was about finding the cosine of 2a. Now we have the given 3, 4, and 5. Now we have A, B, and C. So this one we have to find here, because what is given is cosine A is equal to 4 over 5. What is required is the cosine 2A. Now how we will solve this cosine 2A? Of course, we will use this trigonometric identity. The formula is cosine 2A is equal to cosine squared A minus sine squared A. Now, we have given cosine A, which is 4, 5. So, we need to find sine A. Of course, sine is equal to the opposite over the adjacent. Therefore, cosine 2 is equal to cosine A, which is equal to 4, 5, raised to the power 2, minus sine A, which is equal to the opposite over the hypotenuse of 3, 5 is squared, because this one is sine squared A is equal to, this is equal to sine A raised to the power 2. It's the same. Therefore, the answer is cosine 2A is equal to 7 over 25. We have the answer, 7 over 25. And congratulations to Yuna Pasco, who got the correct answer, 7 over 25. Just contact me on my Facebook account because I don't know your main channel.